G'day guys and welcome to Retrospectreviews. I'm Vince and today we're going to have a look at this 200-in-1 Gamepad Micro. So let's jump into it. Okay guys, so I picked this up at the Reject Shop, which is a discount store. So what is this? So it says it's got 200-in-1 games in here, so it's got 200 games. Play magnificent built-in 8-bit games. Play at home with your TV. Connect directly to your TV. Let's see, on the side here it's got apparently sports, puzzles, arcade and shooting. Alright, on the back, imported by the Reject Shop Limited. So I'd say it's probably made in China or something like that, and they just repackaged it to suit themselves or added their own name to it. So sports, so it's most likely the usual suspects of the arcade stuff. Not sure how that relates to sports. It looks more like a puzzle game. So the controller here, it's telling us it's got an on-off switch, button B, button A, start select, reset button, direction joystick and AV output. Built-in games 200, play at home with your TV. Something about puzzles again and shooting, and it comes with the standard AV cables included and retro 8-bit. So on the side here it's got 8-bit, retro 8-bit, 200 games, play at home or in the car apparently, game box controller. Alright, so top, not much difference there. 201 Gamepad Micro, sports, puzzles, arcade and shooting. And I guess we just got the bottom now. The bottom says 3 times AA batteries, they're not included. Battery requirement 3 AAA 1.5 volts, batteries not included. They really wanted to make sure you knew you weren't getting batteries. Batteries are to be inserted with the correct polarity. Well, you'd be disappointed if you didn't put them in. Exhaust batteries are to be removed from the blah blah blah. So it's just a bunch of warning. As for 8 and up, and of course made in China, no one would be surprised with that. Okay, so let's open it up and get it out of this packaging. Okay, got my handy samurai sword. This used to belong to my grandfather, actually made in Japan. And we will cut along here. Oh, no, I think this is actually a letter opener, but yeah, in the shape of a samurai sword. I have no idea where he got it from. Alright, so now we got that open. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was that? Oh, it's stuck there too. Hang on, gotta do a bit more sticky tape. Okay, got it unstuck. Put the box here. Alright, so there's the controller and there's the cables there. Just set that there for a second. And here's some instructions. Important, please read before you play. Please rest for 20 minutes or an hour and then continue playing. So it's just talking about hooking up to the AV, nothing out of the extraordinary there. And how to install the batteries. On the back here, so it's just telling you how to connect to the TV. We all know how to do that, I'm sure. And turning on the game and TV. Troubleshooting. The TV will not show any image. Most likely the batteries are flat or not working. Enough of that. It's pretty basic stuff. Yeah. So let's get this out of here. Oh, it's jumping out. Oh, jeez. And get the cables. Alright. Okay. So it's like a Xbox, I guess. That's probably the closest Xbox controller. Not too bad. It's a bit it's a bit better than I thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit more squishy than that. Well, that's alright. It's not too bad actually. Alright, on the back here it just tells you about the game again and how many batteries you got to put in. And we just got the standard AV cables, one audio, so it's mono sound, and that plugs in. Well, that's pretty much everything you get. You get instructions, controller in this. So let's plug it into the TV and I'll capture some footage and we'll see what games are on here. And I'll put some batteries in it. Alright, so it's plugged in and we've just got a basic menu here. So it's just telling us it's 201 as we knew. So the first one off the rank is F22, then Racing Fighter, yeah, Animal Blockies, Magic Joy, Crystal Ball, Police vs Thief, Ping Pong. Yeah, we'll just quickly go through these. I'm just trying to catch something that we might be familiar with. Jump, Puzzle Boy. And as we know, most of these games, they just get retitled. There could be a game we're familiar with, but then they just get retitled something else. I'm just trying to find something that there's got to be a Mario on here, surely. Come on, Mario. Or Contra. There's always a Contra and there's always a Mario Brothers. So I'll be pretty surprised if there is not one of those on here. Where are you, Mario? They must have put them at the end. Or this is all Flash games. But it did say that it's meant to have 8-bit games. Now, maybe because this was sold in an actual store and they might be worried about copyright infringement. But I've bought other things from these kind of stores and they don't seem to be too worried about that. Man in Red. Now, that could possibly be Mario. Let's find out. Okay, Man in Red. Starting to look a little bit more like Contra to me. Or is this level 1? Kind of like Contra again. Okay, he's fighting UFO. So is this... It's more of a Space Invaders game. Or Centipede type game. Oh, just firing wildly into the sky there. Okay, not exactly what I thought it was going to be. Now, if anyone knows of an arcade game or an 8-bit game this is similar to, let me know. Okay, there we go. We got all the UFOs. Level 2. But yeah, at that beginning, yeah, with the army, man, kind of reminded me a bit of it was going to be like Contra or something like that, but no. So actually, it doesn't have... So from the titles, it doesn't look like it's got any 8-bit games that we would know, like Mario or so forth. This seems to be games that somebody else has made in the 8-bit style. I guess this would be cheaper. This doesn't seem too difficult. Oh, it's going to be faster. I haven't had any enemies actually attack me yet. What happens if I just stand still? I just want to know what happens and then we'll move on. Oh, okay, they drop something off. What's that? Oh, I see. They don't actually attack you. They build some kind of blocks. So I guess if they cover this whole spot in blocks, you're doomed because you can't jump. Right. So how do we get back? I am very curious about this police dog Lassie. Okay. That actually reminds me of the dog of Nintendo dogs. Stage 1. Oh, I'm gonna thief and dynamite. I see. I'm wondering if we gotta avoid the dynamite and find the jewels. Weird criminal, but okay. Sparing his ill-gotten goods. Right. So, we control the dog. I should have been paying attention. Okay, so the A button digs. I want to find a stick of dynamite. And you've got to the bone runs out from the next one. Okay, then the diamond. The diamond. Where's dynamite? And the dog is dead. Okay. I have no idea where the others is. I'm just gonna randomly dig and hope I don't hit any more dynamite. Nothing there, been there. I wonder if the dynamite's there's only one more to find, so where's this last one? Can't find it. I wasn't paying attention. I haven't looked up here yet. So I haven't got many things to dig for now. I'm running out. I wish I paid attention. It's too busy curious to know what that guy was doing. Why you'd... Okay, I passed. So obviously you didn't need to get the whole lot. So here's the green thief back. So there's a diamond there. Cash. Dynamite. Whatever that was. More dynamite. No, that was a jewel, sorry. And cash. And one more. Does that mean he just took that back? I'm sure he put one there already. Alright, let's see what this... Cash there, got cash there. Oh no, my memory. I'm in there. Where was the rest? I've got a couple more to find. Up here. Must be all over here. I can't remember where he put that dynamite now. I guess when I find it, I will know. Okay, oh, is that narcotics? That's very disturbing. I know everyone's probably yelling out where they saw that. Okay, there's two more. I can't remember where they were. Is there anything that can help me? No. I think that's gonna be it. The worst thing, it doesn't actually tell you when you run out of time. Ah, there's one more. So there's one more left. Still passed. Right, anyhow, let's check out some of the other stuff here. There was something that took my interest before. So Mirror Devil World, Ice Queen, IQ Champion, Island, Happy Match, Fish Story. Oh, okay. Let's check out Fish Story. Okay, we're in the ocean or something. What are we meant to do? Oh, this is one of these ones where you gotta eat the smaller ones and then you grow. Okay, so we've played all these before. Oh, dead. It wasn't quite big enough yet. Stay away from you. I can eat you. Yep. There's not much you can do. All you can do is eat this smaller fish. Can I eat you? Yes, I can. Stay away from that guy. Can eat you. Can eat you. Where are you? I need some more fish. I'm getting hungry. Oh, eat you. Eat you. Another one. Oh no, got a bit bigger now. Don't think I'm quite big enough to eat that fish yet. Okay, we got a clock as well, I've just noticed. So, oh, so slow for the other fish to turn up. Okay, completed. Well, what have we got here? Oh no, don't eat those. Instant death. Oh no, that stings ya. Oh, okay, so you stuns ya, those things, so stay away from the jellyfish. Oh no! Okay, let's move on. Check out something else. Let's see, what else should we look at? Mirror Devil World, Ice Ocean, Happy Match. Yeah, I was definitely expecting to get see some more of the traditional 8-bit games that, you know, Nintendo games and so forth that you usually get on these little things. But yeah, no, this seems to be all full of, I guess, original games, flash games. Let's see what Candy Workshop is. Oh, I keep pressing that wrong button. Actually, let's see what Jumping Kid is. That reminds... nah, this looks a bit like... Oh no, I was going to say it looks a bit like Wonder Boy. But maybe not. Okay. Or could be a Wonder Boy kind of knockoff. So there's jump. Just to jump over the frogs. Okay, so far so good. Interesting backgrounds. Reminds me of an old Atari game I used to have called Bobby, I think it was called. Okay, that's stage 1. Okay. Oh no! Ah! Instant death! Got a little carried away there, I jumped a bit early. Okay, watch for the elephants. Okay, so it looks like we're going to the circus. Oh. And we're done. Finished already. Oh, okay, we got some moving animals this time. We got puppy dogs. Wow, somebody should really be looking after this kid. Oh no! Oh. There's a bit of delay that you can jump again once you jump with when it does that animation where it drops down the line. Okay, that's it. Okay, can we finish now? Didn't think I was going to let me out then. Okay, now we're on to rabbits. Jumping rabbits at that. Sometimes we just go under. Oh yeah, very, very laggy. Oh no! Alright, that's a quick look at that. Let's do a wrap up. Well guys, that's the 200-in-1 micro gamepad. I found it quite interesting and quite fun actually. I'm looking forward to going back and trying out more of those 200 games. Was a bit surprised to find no Contra or Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong or anything like that on it. I was expecting doubles of all those games under different titles, but no, I did not come across them. But I definitely will be going back to play. Anyhow, in the comments, let me know what you thought of the 200-in-1 Gamepad Micro, and if you would go out and actually pick this up. And don't forget to like and share this video, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I'll let you know when I upload a new video. Well, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.